Good evening, this is All India Radio Kohima and I am Nabin Pradhan with the evening news. First, the headlines. No fresh COVID-19 case reported in the last 14 days from 54 districts of 23 states. Health Ministry says spraying chemical disinfectants on individual or group is physically and psychologically harmful. Rapid diagnostic test kit for COVID-19 arrived in Nagaland, and Kohima District Administration redirects on opening of all grocery shops from tomorrow. The details. A total of 1,334 fresh confirmed cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the country in the last 24 hours, taking the total number to 15,712. As many as 2,231 patients have recovered and have been discharged from the hospitals, while 507 patients have died. Briefing media in New Delhi today, Health Ministry spokesman said 54 districts from 23 states and UTs have not reported fresh cases in the last 14 days. Indian Council of Medical Research spokesperson also informed that over 3.86 lakh COVID-19 tests have been done so far in the country. He also said 70 different groups of scientists are currently working on vaccine for COVID-19. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry has said that spraying of chemical disinfectants on individual or group is physically and psychologically harmful. In an advisory issued against the spraying of disinfectants on people for COVID-19 management, the Health Ministry said spraying of chemical disinfectants on individuals or groups were not recommended under any circumstances. The Health and Family Welfare has received many queries regarding the efficacy of use of disinfectants such as sodium hypochlorite spray used over the individuals to disinfect them. The ministry said that inhalation of sodium hypochlorite can lead to irritation of mucous membranes of nose, throat, respiratory tract and may also cause bronchospasm. The ministry has advised that precautionary measures are to be adopted while using disinfectants. The centre has clarified that no decision has been taken on operations of domestic or international flights so far. In a tweet, Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri advised the airlines to open their bookings only after a decision in this regard is taken by the government. This came after Air India yesterday announced that it will resume bookings for international flights with travel date from 1st of June following a travel ban on all flights due to COVID-19 lockdown. Air India had also reportedly resumed bookings for select domestic routes starting the 4th of next month. Central government will allow certain relaxations from tomorrow in the notified services in areas without hotspots. In the wake of extension of national lockdown till 3rd May, a series of directives have been put in place to ensure a strict compliance of lockdown. However, keeping in mind the current financial situation of low-income earners and farmers, the centre has said that it will be permitting a few more essential services to function in areas that are not COVID-19 containment zones after April 20. The Home Ministry today said that supply of non-essential goods by e-commerce companies will remain prohibited during the lockdown. Union Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla issued an order excluding the non-essential items from sale by the e-commerce companies from the consolidated revised guidelines, which listed the exemption given to the services and people from the purview of the lockdown. The government has dismissed a news report that a 20% cut in central government pensions is being planned. It has termed the news as false. In a tweet, Ministry of Finance has clarified that there will be no cut in pension disbursements. The ministry also clarified that salaries and pensions will not be affected by the government cash management instructions. You are listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. The much-awaited critical consignment of rapid diagnostic test kit for COVID-19 issued by the Centre for the State has arrived today by a special Dawn Air flight of the Indian Air Force. This was announced through a tweet by Chief Minister Niphyu Rio. He said the kits will be used in hotspots identified in the state. All grocery shops, bakeries, vegetable shops, pharmacies and wholesale shops selling baby foods or essentials commodities in Kohima are redirected to open to the general public from tomorrow. In an order issued by Additional Deputy Commissioner Kohima, all shops are to be operational only on Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. However, the general public is directed to visit the nearest shops or stores within the respective wards, colonies to ensure social distancing and public safety. The administration reiterated that only one member of each family would be permitted to come out of their home on producing the sanitation card or authorization issued from the respective wards or colonies for procurement of essential commodities and medical facilities. Besides, the general public is to ensure social distancing while shopping for essential commodities. It also asked the shopkeepers to ensure that proper markings are drawn outside their respective shops or stores, keeping a distance of at least 1 meter for the buyers. The ADC said the movement of all vehicles will be totally restricted except those vehicles having explicit permission from the administration. It further added that parking of vehicles for public in the stretch from PHQ Junction till Bethel Hospital, PR Hill Junction, Razu Point, Census Office Junction and High School Junction will be restricted with immediate effect. Also, all outlets selling firewoods will remain open on Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Further, the guidelines and directives will come into immediate effect until further orders. Deputy Commissioner Dimapur is informed that wholesale medical shops along Christian Literature Center Lane, Nyamolotha Road, Church Road will be permitted to open from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. with effect from tomorrow. In an order, the DC stated that shops located on the opposite side would remain sealed till further orders. It also said only retailer shops with permit or passes issued by the Nagaland Medical Dealers Association will be allowed to procure medicines or medical equipments from the medical wholesale shops. However, no individual customers will be allowed. The order further said that the following precautionary measures are to be mandatorily observed by providing hand sanitizers or facilities for hand washing with soap and water for the public as well as for their own staff and workers. The proprietor of the shop and establishment should regularly clean and disinfect the door handles, surfaces and other objects which are frequently touched by the people. Further, salespersons, shopkeepers and other persons in contact with high number of people should wear masks and maintain 1 meter distance. The Mon District Administration has introduced mobile ATMs to enable service delivery in all the wards of Mon Town. The service was initiated as a containment measures for spread of COVID-19 by reducing long queue of customers in banks and ATM booths for withdrawing and depositing of cash. The service delivery will be available from tomorrow for the wards in a scheduled time period. The service delivery point at every ward will be designated by the COVID-19 Ward Task Force and will also be responsible for maintaining social distancing norms and other preventive measures as notified by the government. The service for withdrawal of money will be chargeable as per transaction. Further, in case of any complaints, one may call in these numbers 883-735-8017 or 897-424-6573. I repeat the numbers 8837-358-017 or 8974-246-573. All India Radio Kohima will resume the dialect news in Sangtam, Yimchungar, Konyak, Khamugan, Phom, Chang, Ziliang Kuki, Ringma, Sumi, Lotha, Chagasang, Ao and Angami from tomorrow, which will be broadcast in both FM Tragopan and primary channel. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on 26th of this month. It will be the 64th episode of the monthly radio program. Modi has invited people to share their ideas on topics he should address on the 64th episode of Mann Ki Baat. People can dial 1-800-11-7800 to record their message and can write on the NAMO app, Open Forum or on MyGov. People can also give a missed call on 1922 and follow the link received in SMS to directly give their suggestions. People can share their ideas on topics till 25th April. And to end the news, a reminder of the headlines. No fresh COVID case reported in last 14 days from 54 districts of 23 states. Health Ministry says spraying chemical disinfectants on individual or group is physically and psychologically harmful. Rapid diagnostic test kit for COVID-19 arrived in Nagaland, and Kohima District Administration redirects on opening of all grocery shops from tomorrow. And that's all the news we have for you this evening. Good night.